It's now time for the 1017 The Team High School Basketball Halftime Show with Austin Denton. Take it away, Austin.
And we're back here live from Eldorado High School. Despite trailing 22-17 at the end of the first quarter, the Eagles outscored the La Cueva Bears 22-11 to maintain the 39-33 lead at half. Thanks for tuning into the Newcenter Credit Union Halftime Show. I'm Austin Denton. Now you can pay with Lobo Pride. Stop by any Newcenter Credit Union branch to get your new UNM Lobos credit and debit cards. Getting your card is simple and free. Visit newcenter.org for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal opportunity. Let's go ahead and go over the stats as the drum line plays a loud tune here at Eldorado High School. First, for our leaders in the contest, the home team Eldorado Eagles. It's their senior night, and the seniors are showing out. Tyler Quintana leading the pack with 17 points. He's 6 of 10 from field goal range, 5 of 8 from two-point range, and 1 of 2 from three-point range. He's also 4 of 5 from the free throw line, also picking up 3 rebounds on the night, 2 defensive and 1 offensive. Then you take a look at Cameron Valencia. He has 12 points. He's right behind Quintana, 3 of 6 from field goal range, 3 of 4 from two-point range, and also a 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He also has picked up 3 rebounds on the night. Then you take a look at the other scorer, the third scorer, as Brian O'Neill likes to call him, Cameron Carter. 6 points, 2 of 2 from field goal range, perfect 2 of 2 from field goal range, if you will, and 1 lone rebound. Then the catalyst off of the bench for the Eagles, Daraje Agbayosi. He has 4 points, and he's 2 of 3 from field goal range, but he has pulled down the boards tonight. He has 8 rebounds so far tonight, 5 defensive and 3 offensive on the night for the Eagles. Overall, as a team, the Eagles are 13 of 25 from field goal range. They are 10 of 18 from two-point range, as well as 3 of 7 from three-point range. They're 10 of 12 from the free throw line. That's an 83.3%. They've also have picked up 16 rebounds on the night, 12 defensive, 4 offensive, and they've also forced 6 turnovers, as well as picked up 3 blocks and a steal. By the way, Agbayosi with 2 of those blocks, Carter with another one of those blocks, and the steal coming from Eldorado as well. Now on the other side of the court, the La Cueva Bears are led right now between both Derek Isles and Isaiah Ortega. Isles with 7 and Ortega also with 7. For Isles, he's 3 of 6 from field goal range, 2 of 3 from two-point range, and 1 of 3 from three-point range. So far, it's been a good game for him. Then you have Isaiah Ortega, who's 3 of 5 from field goal range, 2 of 3 from two-point range, and 1 of 2 from three-point range. Right behind both of them is Zach Garcia and Jay-Sean Lowry. Each of them have 6 points each. Garcia is 3 of 6 from field goal range, 3 of 6 from two-point range as well, while Lowry is 3 of 4 from field goal range, 3 of 3 from two-point range, and 0 of 1 from three-point range. And then you also have on the stat sheet right now, Micah Cooper with 4 points. He's 1 of 4 from field goal range. And then Jalen Lopez with 3 points. He has 1 lone 3 on the night. Overall, so far for the Bears, they're 14 of 28, 50% from field goal range. They're also 11 of 19 from two-point range, that's 58%, and 3 of 9 from three-point range, that's 33%. And the Bears have only gotten to the free throw line once, and that was when Micah Cooper made both of his free throws. And take a look at this difference. Eldorado with 16 rebounds, La Cueva with just 7. 6 defensive, 1 offensive for La Cueva, and they've also picked up 2 turnovers on the night. Again, the big difference there. 6 picked up turnovers for Eldorado, 2 picked up turnovers for La Cueva, and 4 steals on the night right now for La Cueva. Garcia has 3, and Isaiah Ortega has 1. Now we bring in Brian O'Neill for our first half analysis real quickly. And Brian, like we talked about what the difference is, Eldorado out-rebounding La Cueva 16-7, and you also have the Eagles picking up more turnovers, 6-2. Obviously, those are big differences that have helped them down the stretch.
Yeah, it really has. In the second quarter, I thought it was a big difference maker. I thought La Cueva had some, poor shot selection. I don't think they took some great shots. And what happens with that is you get a lot of runouts if you're Eldorado, which they did, and you don't get a lot of rebounding, and that's where the rebounding differential is really coming into play. So it's kind of one and done for La Cueva, but a lot of times you'll see that when you're not taking quality shots on offense. But the free throw line has been big as well. You know, we talked about Eldorado getting to the line and La Cueva not. But give Eldorado credit for that because I think they're being a lot more aggressive with the basketball.
Tyler Quintana and Cameron Valencia both are in double figures now. Quintana with 17, Valencia with 12. I mean, they've just really lit things up here.
They really have, and they're the dynamic duo. And, you know, everybody knows going in, hey, you got to stop Quintana, you got to stop Valencia, but that's a lot easier said than done. These are two dynamic basketball players with an awful lot of experience. And I think they're flexing their muscle tonight a little bit because they pretty much controlled this game and made it pretty clear that they have a little bit more experience than most of these players in La Cueva, and those two players are probably better than anything La Cueva has right now, with the exception of maybe Isles.
And La Cueva's largest lead of the night was 14 points, and now that's basically been erased as now Eldorado leads by 6.
Yeah, and it happened really fast. And but, you know, again, you know, you make things happen for yourself if you're a basketball team, and I think Eldorado's done that. They haven't waited for any breaks and things to happen. They just kind of slowly worked themselves back in this, created some turnovers, hit the glass hard, settled in defensively, and they find themselves up 6 coming into the second half.
Well, most definitely. Well, Brian O'Neill, thank you as always for your first half analysis. And we're just about ready to go for second half coverage here in just a few moments. So don't go anywhere. Scott Coletti and Brian O'Neill are going to bring you that second half in just a few moments. I'll catch you all at postgame. You're listening to the Larry H. Miller Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Game of the Week on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
You've been listening to the 101.7 The Team High School Basketball Halftime Show with Austin Denton. The second half is up next, right here on ESPN Radio 101.7 The Team.
Well, I got to say that rivalry environment was huge tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you were red hot on the court tonight. You finished with 39 points tonight. What was the motivation coming into this that brought you specifically to get 39 points tonight?
Definitely the first game against Cueva. That the 1 point loss for sure left an impact on us, and we knew we didn't play to the best of our capabilities, and we know what we're capable of, and we just wanted to come out and prove that to everybody here today.
I know you've kind of had to bounce yourself back from injury these last couple of games. What has been the process that you've been doing and the process that you've been utilizing to get yourself back into gameplay?
Well, towards the end of the season, being out, it definitely really took a toll on me mentally, probably more than physically, and for sure just motivated me and made me want to put in the work more to come back and just prove everybody wrong and finish the season out strong. But, yeah.
It was senior night tonight for you. You're one of the seniors that was honored tonight. I know you could say it's bittersweet since this is your final regular season game on Eldorado's home court. What was it like just being out there for the final time?
Oh, it was amazing. The crowd, the atmosphere, all my friends, family, my teammates. It was just a great feeling. The energy on the court throughout the whole game. We all just stayed at the same level, never got down on each other, always bringing each other up. It was a great feeling playing out there.